Hey, we're here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore. That's 6725 West Central Avenue, 43617-419-531-6097. Just bought this collection, not quite the collection I'm hoping to buy, but this collection I just picked up, so letting people know what I have. So if there's anything that you see, if you're in this area here, the Toledo area, I would suggest getting in here, including the Punisher miniseries. Really sharp copy of issue 1 here. This is a nice copy. I haven't seen a copy this nice in a long time. This looks like it takes me back to when I first opened up my shop. Well, not so much when I opened up my shop. I bought my shop in '85, but Punisher had just come out, and looks like copies I pulled out of the boxes to put on the stands. We've got issues 1, 2, 3, and 4. Unfortunately, no number 5 in this stack here. We've got some copies of the Eternals. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Or no, 8. We've got 7s and 9s. We've got some of the Squadron Supreme written by the late Mark Gruwald. These are, again, very sharp copies. Super Daring Adventures of Supergirl. We've got some Web of Spider-Man issues. Legend of Wonder Woman. You got some other Wonder Woman issues with the Huntress in there. We also do have the first appearance of the Huntress in this stack. Also, let me pause this and grab my phone. Okay, got some issues of Marvel Saga. Covered by Ron Frenz. Got some other Ron Frenz covers. But again, very sharp copies of these books here. We've got G.I. Joe number 1, and then it jumps to 46 and 48, and we've got the Yearbook 2. Got Heroes for Hope, that money that went to help famine relief in Africa. Art Adams cover. There's a Stephen King written, a couple of pages written. Harlan Ellison, George Martin, Bruce Jones, Steve Englehart, Mike Grell, Brian Bolland, Frank Miller, Richard Corbin, Bernie Wrightson. A very cool book. Got some of the long shot miniseries. I got 4, 5, and 6. Some New Mutants issues. No real key issues here, but some great issues. A Barry Windsor Smith cover. You've got the New Mutant Special. Art Adams. You know, this is Art's. His artwork is hard to beat, and again, it looks like these issues look like they just came off of the stands. You know, this is some fantastic work in here that Art produced. Some very nice work here. Hey, Austin. Got Loki looking the way Loki should look. The Enchantress. Got some of the Nightcrawler miniseries, issues 2, 3, and 4. No issue 1 though. Hard to find series. X Factors 1, 2, or 1, 3, and 4. Unfortunately, no key issues there. A few X-Men issues. Another Art Adams issue. You got the X-Men and Alpha Flight 2-issue miniseries. A bunch of the official Marvel indexes with the Fantastic Four, and also some Marvel team-ups in there. Very nice shape on these books. A few books could be flattened out a little bit. Got an issue of Marvel Age. I've got a few copies of the official Handbook of the Marvel Universe with the John Byrne covers, the wraparound covers, that if you form them all together, they form to make one nice large picture. Copies of The Thing with artwork by Paul Neary, 34, 35, and 36. The all-new Ms. Marvel, which then became the She-Thing. The Vision and Scarlet Witch miniseries. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. No 8s. No 8s on the Vision, the Scarlet Witch. No 8s on the Eternals. Maybe he didn't like number 8. Got 1, 2, and 4 of Firestorm. No issue number 3. A few of the Secret Wars 2 issues. 6, 8, and 9. There you go. There's your number 8. A few Avengers West Coast. 6, 8, and 9. So I guess they like the 8s on those. A few of the Hex issues. Some older first issue specials. Atlas, you got Jack Kirby. You got the Green Team, the Boy Millionaires. Metamorpho. These are all one-shots. I think they wanted to see how well they sold. If they sold well enough, then they got their own series. Dingbats, The Danger Street. Jack Kirby did a lot of great stuff. I don't necessarily think this was great stuff. I think Jack was really... he was scraping the bottom of the barrel there. You got the Creeper. You got Dr. Fate. Joe Kubert cover. Walt Simonson did the art. Codename Assassin. A different type of Starman. Got Return of the New Gods. Got a bunch of Legionnaires. 3. We've got it's a 4-part miniseries. We got 1, 2, and 3. A few copies of Legion of Superheroes with and then you've got some of the Tales of the Legion, Steve Liddell artwork. Steve Liddell, where are you? Your artwork was so amazing, dude. Please come back to the industry. A run of Karate Kid. Got 1, 2, 4. We got 5. We got Ernie Chan cover. There's Mike Grell covers in here. Ernie Chan, inked by Mike Grell. Got an 8. You got a 10, and then it jumps to 15. I think it was canceled soon after that. A bunch of new Teen Titans, starting with issue 7, missing the all-important number 2. 7, 8, you got 10, that's the third appearance of Deathstroke the Terminator. You got 16 with the Captain Carrot preview. You got 17, 18, 19, you got 20, 21, first appearance of Brother Blood. There you got Corey's sister, Blackfire, her first appearance. A very moving comic that came out then, dealing with runaways and the kids that what they have to deal with. First appearance of Tara, and she looked a little bit differently. Standalone issue with Cyborg. You've got the first appearance of the new Vigilante. Then you've got one of the drug issues that was given away in the schools. Harkens back to the old Green Lantern, Green Arrow, My Ward is a Junkie issues, and Tales of the Titans. You got the wedding of Terry and Donna Troy. Got the first appearance of Cheshire. Some other Titans issues in there. A Lois Lane. Very sexy Lois Lane cover there. Got a run of Freedom Fighters. I think they might have the entire run of Freedom Fighters. With Uncle Sam, the Human Bomb, Phantom Lady, the Ray, the Condor, Dowel Man. So we got 2, we got 3, you've got 4, we got an Ernie Chan cover. You got 5. Wonder Woman is dead. It's all of our fault. You've got 6. You've got 7. You've got 8. You've got 9. I think that's a Rich Buckler cover. You got 10, 11, 12. You got 13, 14, and 15. That might be the entire series. I'd have to look that up. Secret Society of Supervillains. I'm pretty sure the entire run is there for that. I've got 1, 2, you've got 3, 4, and 5. Sinestro again. Ernie Chan did he did a lot of covers for DC back then. You've got 6. So did Rich Buckler. You've got 7 there. Captain Comet. You've got Kid Flash. You've got 9, so we're missing. No, we've got number 8. We've got 10, 11, we've got 12, 13, 14, and 15 on that. So again, I believe that is the entire run on that. So somebody interested in the entire run of Secret Society of Supervillains, this is your chance to get all the issues. I've got some of the 100-page spectaculars we got with that, with Superboy, the Justice League, and Flash. These are, for the most part, very hard to find with the spines not torn. With the exception of the Justice League one, they're pretty nice condition. One of the world's most dangerous villains, reprints. Excuse me. Reprints a bunch of stuff, a bunch of Silver and Golden Age stories. Great stuff. This is all Golden Age stories here. You got some Golden Age stories there with Solomon Grundy and Kid Eternity. Got a good chunk of that. The Prankster. Got a few Superman issues, some in the 300, 384, 385. You got number 420 of Superman. 4-star Spectacular Giants from DC. These were reprints. Showcase number 100. Got Hawk and Dove number 5. Gil Kane. DC Superstars. And this one focuses space. This one focuses on reprints of Flash. Secret Origins of Supervillains. Jim Apparel cover. Secret Origins of Superheroes. Now this one here, this is important. This is the first appearance of Huntress. And it was revealed that even though it did not happen in the comics with Batman 50 this week, but on Earth 2, Selena Kyle, and Bruce did get married, and their daughter became the Huntress. It's probably one of the best books in the collection. Got some Justice League issues. Nothing too special, except it has the Justice League Detroit in here. So you got the first appearance of Justice League Detroit when the Justice League moved to Detroit, because they figured Detroit didn't have enough problems of its own. Some of the who's who in DC. They've got the volume numbers in the Roman numerals. So this was their answer to the official Marvel handbook. And again, you've got wraparound covers by the great George Perez and Dick Giordano. Great stuff there. Good reference books. Not quite as in-depth perhaps as the Marvel ones, but still something as a fan of this stuff, you can just geek out all over it. Some of the Super Team Giants family, or Super Team Family Giants. We've got DC specials. This is all Carmen Infantino issue. There you've got a very rare teen issue. There you got the Women of DC. Very good stuff there. Again, all reprints. Classic stuff. You got all Joe Kubert. That's an all Western issue with a Neil Adams cover. You got the Super Gorillas. You got a Green Lantern with Mike Grell doing the cover. Reprints a lot of great Green Lantern stuff. Earth Shattering, War Against the Giants, War Against Monsters, Danger, Dinosaurs at Large, and Earth Shattering Disasters. Good reprint books. There's not enough good reprint books that are out there these days. America versus the Justice Society. Unfortunately, just issues 1 and 2 of that. That was a 4-issue series. We've got a few Flash with Dr. Fate as the backup. Got a great Gil Kane cover and Dick Giordano. Then you got Infantino doing some of the covers. Supergirl. This is the official movie adaptation. And there you have a photo of Helen on the back there. As bad as the movie was, Ray Merrill did the art on this here, and he made that a much better book. Another picture with Helen Slater with Faye Dunaway as the villain. We've got a bunch of the Marvel Epic line, including the one which is currently being reprinted. You got Moonshadow, Sisterhood of Steel. You've got Six from Sirius with Paul Calasi. Starstruck, again, that's Michael Kaluta. Swords of the Swashbucklers, a new series is currently out, that's written by Bill Manilow. Black Dragon, that's John Bolton. We've got a whole slew of independent comics here, or one, well, not one shots, but ones I only have one copy or two copies of. First appearance of Amethyst. You got Balter. You got Dave Cockrum cover on this Blackhawk. Blue Devil. The first appearance of Booster Gold by Dan Jurgens. DC Challenge. You got DC Comics Presents. You got some of the Peonies. ElfQuest there. John Byrne Fantastic Four. Fury of Firestorm. You've got some Sergio Aragonés Gru the Wanderers. Those things are so funny. This Hulk here by L. Milgram. Great classic stuff. Todd McFarlane did Infinity Incorporated for a while. You got Mark Bright doing Iron Man. You got the Mask series that was based on, I believe, the toy line. Amazing Man. It's a cool little fun book. You know, you don't take yourself seriously. It is what it is, and it's good for good for reads. A lot of these books, like in this stack here, there's a lot of comics that are going to be very, very cheap. You know, a couple of bucks a piece, like that Micronauts. Some of these official handbooks, maybe some of the Marvel sagas, the Eternals are certainly going to be very cheaply priced. There's other things like that Huntress. I'm not sure what price is going to go on that yet. But you got Peter Porker, you got Omega Man, Outsiders, Power Pack, Red Sonja. You got Secret Origins with the Golden Age Superman and Shazam, Captain Marvel, Sectars, Shadow by Howard Chaykin. This is a very groundbreaking series at the time. Spanner's Universe, Star Trek. There was a Star Wars 105, 2 issues before it came to an end. Jack Kirby's Secret Superpowers. Got Alan Moore and John, Steve Bissett and John Tolobin's Swamp Thing. The Sword of Solomon Kane. You got some of Walt Simonson's Thor's V, based on the TV series. The short-lived Vigilante series, the one-shot Wonder Man with the Bill Sienkiewicz cover, Edge of Chaos, that's Gray Morrow, a few of those copies of that in there. A lot of Green Lanterns, whole slew of Green Lanterns. Got this Gil Kane cover. You're going to have some George Perez covers coming up. These are issues that hopefully people are looking for. Here's a Jim Starlin cover. People are looking for, and they can take advantage and come in and purchase these things. You got a Brian Bolland cover. There you got a Perez cover. Another Starlin cover. You know, that was a Dick Giordano cover. You know, you got a Ross Andrew cover. Actually, it's Dick Giordano, but it looks very much Ross Andrewish. Another couple more covers. Okay, sorry about that. The battery ran out on the previous, so I had to swap out batteries. But here you got Perez cover with the Omega Men. I believe it's their first appearance. And look at that, Green Lantern's getting ready to get his hand cut off. We've got the Tattooed Man. We've got the Joe Staton cover. Did a few covers for a while. Issue 150, and then it jumps to we've got another Gil Kane cover here. Did covers for a little while. And you've got a Keith Pollard cover, and then you got issue 200 with a Simonson cover. Let's see what else we have here. I think we've got some Superboys, and I've got some Metal Men to check out, and that's about it from this group here. Let me shuffle and put some of these comics back real quick. Again, interested in these books, certainly get to the shop here and check them out. Let's check out these Metal Men. Pretty good run of Metal Men. We'll start with issue number 2. We've got a 3. You know, the shape is not as nice as some might think, but certainly means the price isn't going to be really outrageous either. You got a 4. You got 5. We've got missing 6, but these are all Ross Andrew covers. We've got 7, 8. We've got 9, 10. You're the only one left to save Billy, but me, I'm only 10. We've got some 10s. The Metal Men are boiling over. We've got some 11. You got 12. Once again, the Missile Men Strike Back. You got 13. You got Camo, that he is back. You've got 15. You've got 16. We've got a couple of 17s. I Married a Robot. We all could be so lucky. The Dinosaur Who Stayed for Dinner. You know, he looks friendly. He looks like a friendly little chap. You've got 19. You've got 20. You've got 21. We've got 22. We've got 23. Doc is trying to save Tina. You've got 24. We've got 25. We've got 26. Again, like I said, a very good run. We've got 27. We've got a couple of 28s. Again, Ross Andrew covers. We've got 29. Looks like the death of Doc. We've got 30. We've got 31. We've got 32. These are all going to be rebagged. You've got 33. The Metal Man went into a different direction with this here. We've got 35. So we're missing 34. So from 2 to 33, there was a complete run, but we're missing 34. There's 34. 34 was out of order. We got 34. We got 35. We got 36. Again, a different direction. We got 37. We've got 38. That's when they made the Metal Men kind of human. That's 38. There's 39. That's Tina. And we got 40. We got 41. Again, they're trying to get them and trying to save them, but I believe that was the end of that current series. Because we jumped to 42. The Metal Men came to an end, and then they, for a short time in the 70s, they did the reprint series. This is when I first discovered the Metal Men. You got 42, you got 43, you've got 44, the Reign of the Metal Men, and then that series was canceled, and then it came back again in the late 70s. We've got 45, you got 46 with Walt Simonson. Actually, that's 47. There's 46. Then you got 47, 48. He brought Eclipso. We got 49. We got 50. So all great Walt Simonson. 51. That's 52. 53. Walt has left the book at this point. 54. Yeah, 55, and I believe 56 was the last issue. And then we do have some Superboys also. Looks like a fairly good run from 1 until probably 27 of the new adventures of Superboy. With Kurt Schaffenberger, the great Kurt Schaffenberger doing the art. That classic DC artist there. And that's about it for this collection of comics I picked up. Again, there's going to be a lot of books that'll be very cheap, like those Superboys are going to be cheap. So certainly come on down, and thanks again. If you like this, subscribe. And if you subscribe, there's a bell that pops up. You know, hit that bell. Thank you.